50% of children born in India drop out after primary schooling, leading to almost 8.5 crore children being out of school. In fact, as on date, almost two-thirds of bread earners in our country have only completed primary schooling. It's a stark reality and a big problem that needs multiple solutions.
मेरी मम्मी को कैंसर है और मेरे पिताजी मजदूरी करते हैं और मेरे घर में बहुत परेशानी है, इसलिए मैंने पढ़ाई छोड़ दी। मैं सिलाई करती हूँ और घर का काम करती हूँ और पढ़ नहीं पाती।
आर्थिक स्थिति खराब होने के कारण मैं पढ़ाई नहीं कर पाता हूँ। घर में इतने पापा नहीं कमा पाते हैं जो हम 4 फैमिली में बच्चे हैं जो मतलब कि पढ़ाई कर सकें। इस कारण मेरी पढ़ाई छूट गई। मेरे से छोटे 3 भाई बहन हो रहे हैं, उनका भी पालन पोषण भारी पड़ता है।
In India, we have a very peculiar mid-tier which is neither here nor there, but it is a really big belly. It constitutes 45% of population that generates 60% of national income. The monthly household income in this tier is anywhere between 8,000 to 20,000 rupees. This is the aspirational segment that wishes to move ahead in life and want their children to get decent education. But they can't afford expensive private schools, and they do not see any value addition happening at government schools, where either the teachers are absent or they are not teaching anything. At the age of 13-14, when the children complete primary education, the son drops out of school to join the father at his shop to learn the trade and lend a helping hand, while the daughter, who has reached puberty, drops out as there are no toilets and they now need to learn the household chores as well. They want education, but where do they get it from and how? There is a silent revolution taking place in our country. We all are a part of it, just that we don't realize it. It is the revolution of smartphones and internet connectivity. Smartphones penetration in India is increasing at an exponential rate, and in another couple of years, we would have 650 million smartphones. These are getting cheaper with each passing day and have bigger screens. 80% of internet access in our country is through these smartphones. Most of these will have fast 4G connectivity at throwaway prices. Historically, technology has helped India cross the roadblocks across sectors which were critical to drive economic growth. We had 3% penetration of landline phones. With mobiles, we reached 100% in no time. We hardly have any supermarkets to boast of, and we have quietly moved on to e-commerce even in the heartlands today. Today, we have rickshaws and street vendors who are using digital wallets. So what is stopping us to use technology for schooling? Enter Aas Vidyalaya, where Aas stands for Anytime Anywhere School. By the way, Aas also means hope in Hindi, which was purely coincidental. It is a real school in a virtual world. If you want education but are unable to attend regular school due to any reason whatsoever, Aas Vidyalaya provides you an opportunity to move ahead with the world. Just like a real school, you will have a class teacher who supervises your progress. There would be daily subject periods as per CBSE English medium curriculum. However, you can attend them anytime as per your convenience. The subject teachers would talk to you in your local language for better understanding. Just like a regular school, there would be tests at regular intervals. Your parents get live updates of your progress and they are connected with the class teacher as well. The teachers would come from the huge pool of educated housewives who want to earn and contribute but cannot join regular jobs due to family responsibilities. Aas Vidyalaya, in today's lingo, is a social school which is for the people and by the people. It is an initiative in which instead of trying to get the children to school, we take the school to the children.